Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Spaceship. Now, today's Monday. Just had the weekend off. I always take Saturday and Sunday off. You guys still get videos coming out. I just record those during the week, so then I get to spend the weekend off with my fiance and my family and get to go out and do all that kind of thing. Similar to how you guys go to school during the week, or most of you go to school during the week, and then you have the weekend off. However, this weekend was a little bit different to other weekends. This weekend, I was sort of a little bit bored. I didn't really know what to do. I was sort of going between games, and my fiance was out with her family a lot of the weekend, and I didn't really know what to do. And I was like, I don't know. And I didn't want to record because I wanted to have some time off and chill out. But I tell you something, Sunday night, last night, I was going, I really can't wait for tomorrow. I really can't wait to get back and record some stuff because I'm so looking forward. So I'm so pumped right now. I don't know why. I'm always pumped when I'm recording stuff, but I've never been sort of this pumped. So I don't know what's going on with me. I've done a little bit of off-camera stuff over the weekend when I was in between my sort of half boredom. And I've got another elevator here. So we've got these two elevators that you guys know of. Oh yeah, and I put the floor, or a little bit of the floor down at least. I'll show you some of that in a little bit. But you know, we've got these two elevators, one there and one here. And we've got the elevator on the second floor that goes up to the third floor. Well, what I've done is I put another elevator on the second floor that goes up to the third floor. However, there was something really weird about this. And that's that this elevator, and that elevator are wired like exactly the same. Like, no joke, every single wire placement is the same, and there's only one repeater on the whole thing, and that's on maximum delay. So it's easy to copy, easy to replicate. Apart from this one. I don't know why. I wired this up exactly the same as that one, and it didn't work. Like, it worked. Let me try to explain this. It worked, but the input from the button, when I push the button, would be way too long. I don't know if it's a redstone lag issue or if it was a directional issue. It's probably a directional issue. But basically, if I built it to the left or the right or that way, it was fine. But building it this way, for some reason, I don't know why, the delay on the button was longer. The redstone stayed on for longer, which made that piston not close quick enough. So you would go up and then back down again, and then it would close up. It was very, very weird. So what I had to do to remedy that is add a little monostable circuit on the back here. So instead of this wire, it would usually go straight into there with a piece of redstone dust on it, so the redstone pointed into it. Instead of that, I've got to have this little monostable circuit around here, and that fixed the problem. I don't know why it was acting weird, but we can go up now, like so. Beautiful. I've got a floor down. I've got a floor down here. I had to move the door, I think I had to move the doors one block in from each other, and I also changed the top because now we've got these stairs on. You couldn't get your head through. You couldn't walk through it with the stairs on the plank level, so I had to raise it up by one. And then we come through here, and I've done a little bit of the floor in this area as well. And this is the area that I want to do. Oh yeah, also I tidied up the redstone on the shutters, or whatever you want to call them, on the escape pod hatches before the redstone came out quite far. All I did is I neatened it up like that. So now it's a little bit more compact. I want to work on this today. I want to try and build a escape pod. We did have like one that we built down here, which I really like. I really, really like that. And someone also said, why not build, or why not have just minecarts that shoot off the edge? I like that idea, but there's a couple of problems with that. First problem being that they're not quite big enough. I mean, yeah, we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 escape pods, but the main problem is when this is shut, let's get a lever. when this is shut up, the block's obviously in the way. So if we had rails going here, here, and here, when we open it up, bunk. I don't think that we're ever going to be able to get a minecart going fast enough to skid across 2 blocks. I mean, skidding across 1 block is hard enough with no rail blower, but 2 is pretty much impossible. The minecart would sort of just get here and then stop. And obviously we can't put a minecart rail here because the block obviously moves up and down. I'm sure you guys can understand. I need wool. Wool. Oh, wool. There we go. There, and there. Beautiful. That end one isn't needed. In fact, those other ones probably aren't needed. But anyway, so I think we want to build... I think I do like that design. We're going to put 3 of those on either side. 3 there and 3 there. I've got the floor in here, so we have something to stand on. These aren't going to be the stairs that we're going to use. They're just still placeholder blocks. And I think I want the wall here to go wider to here. And then we'll probably have... We chose a couple of pillar blocks. I really liked a blue pillar block that we found. Where was that? There it is. Oops. Oh, I love it. I love it. We're going to put those in there. And then we're going to get some stairs. I think probably this one is going to look nicest. Put those along here. That hides up the white of the block that the redstone is on. And it hides up the block, so now it's like all flush, just a 2x2 sort of hole. In fact, we can even put those there and there. And then if we get our smooth block back again, I can do that and that. And that gives us the shape of the wall then on there. See, that's really cool how that sort of just widens up there. And then that's like a nice diagonal shoot all the way back. This might also either have a wall straight along here, potentially, or we use some glass, some stained glass, obviously orange. People have said try the blue. I sort of would like, I'm sure I would like the blue for the glass on the windscreen and everything like that. The only trouble is that I really like the nether portal being orange, and that sort of goes so well with all the other orange parts that it just makes sense. Yeah, I sort of like that as just like a balcony sort of style area. Okay, let me build the 3 escape pods, and I should be back. Okay, we're going to build this together, the last one, just in case you've forgotten. Upside down stair, and then wrap the upside down stairs around like this, so they're all upside down. Glass on the front, block like that on the middle. You can choose what blocks you want. Engine on the back. I did have trapdoors, but you can't put 2 trapdoors in the same block area, so I'm using item frames just to cover up the sides, and then carpet on the top, and you get a really cool, I really like that as a little escape pod. However, there is a problem, and that's with this glass here. It joins up. I didn't know that it would join up to stairs. Since when do fences or anything join up to stairs? They never have. Never have. In fact, do they join up this way? They really do. They never did. What about fences? I'm sure they never used to. Yeah, fences don't. Okay, then. We'll change this out to fences then. What fence do we want? Like that? No, I sort of like this one. It's nice and white. It's a little bit more white, you know, lighter colour than everything else in the area. Yeah, there we go. So that doesn't join up to the escape pod now. That definitely looks better, I think. I really like that. And I like the blue in between it. We do need an area to control the escape pods. And I think, you know what would be a really simple place? It would be right there. Because the redstone's, like, actually in the perfect position. And it did work. It closed them all up. I thought we might need a repeater in somewhere. But yeah, that closes them all up. You can't really get too much simpler than that. So I think that's going to work out really, really well. We'll put those down. Then those down. And then have these go along the top. And this tidies up this area. I really want to get like the entirety of this story done within an episode or two. That's the real hope. That's the real plan. If possible. Obviously, we don't want to rush anything. But if possible, that would be lovely to do. Not that one and that one. I think we want that one to be a stair. Yeah, exactly correct. And then these come out here. And wraps around like this. Beautiful. Now we can cover up this red that we've got on the ceiling here. We don't want to see that. We cover up with the slabs. The slabs that we used was this one right here. And this should sort of end or finish the escape hatch part of the ship quite nicely. It should end that off. I just got to do it on the other side, but I can do that off camera. It's only 2 minutes work anyway, so I'm fine with that. Drag these along here. Ugh. Nearly there. That one. That one. And like that. How sick does that look? I opened these up. Oh, off camera and close those again. There we go. That's totally awesome. So we can close these up now. We don't want them open. I think we probably want to have a control for either side. I don't think we want to be able to... Well, it's very easy. We just want a redstone line underneath. But I don't think there's any point having this lever control both of them. I think we should have a separate lever control either side. I think that would be better. And lever being down, being closed, I think is correct. So, you know, you airlock it shut, you know, kadunk. And it's shut, and then when you want to open it, you can flick it up. I think that makes it the right... I think that makes sense. It's the right way round. I'm very picky about having levers face the correct direction when they're on or off, depending on the situation. And I think that's like... I think we've got it. I think that's bang on. So, for the stairs to walk up and down, I want to keep with this stair block. This is a stair block that we've been using quite a lot of. Or everywhere, in fact, for going up and down stairs. We've got them there, we've got them there, we've got them there, we've got them there. I think we've got them everywhere. I hope so, at least. It's the look I want to go for. Oh yeah, that room's not finished. I must admit, I completely forgot about that. And there's the stairs right here. Yeah, the stairs are right up the end there. Perfect. Okay, so we're trying to keep the sort of flow all the way through. Okay, like this. We've got a nice two wide pathway just to get up there. That's plenty wide enough, I feel. And then this, you know, on this floor, I think I like this black and white look. And on the second floor, I like this grey look. So if we can sort of keep with that, I think we'll be well onto a winner. However, it's been a while since I was down here. It's quartz, is it? Where's the other block? Iron ore. Okay. So that one. That one. I think I actually want... Ooh, that's so bad. Now we're going to have to do it like that, I think. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. There. And then have this up here. And there will be a transitional period. Where it goes from this white quartz block into the grey block here, but that shouldn't be for a little bit yet. So I have this going up here, and do I want this one here? Does that look... No, it looks bad on the side. No, we're going to keep it with the white. There. I can't get in there. How am I going to place them? Okay, like that. So we have it up here, and then we're going to want to bring this out and wrap this around here. And it keeps it all the same. Then that one. And that one should be the top for this area. Like that. Now, it's a little bit of an... You know, actually, it's not bad. I thought it was going to be a lot more abrupt than that. Although you can just see exactly where the floors change. It makes sense when you're down here. It's the white. It's a really nice color transition. We're going to have a ceiling, most likely. Well, yeah. Ceiling along there anyway, so that shouldn't make a difference. On this side, I think it just makes sense to have the white. It splits up that black nicely as well. Separates the two out quite well. And there's no point having anything, any blocks visible here, so we might as well just cover it all up. One more. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, but we're very dark in here now. We've sort of cut all of the light out. We want to grab the glowstone and put the glowstone in a couple of spots here, like right in the middle there. That gives us quite a fair chunk of light. It was every 3 blocks, so it would be there as well. It's a little bit dark. No. What about placing them 1 block up? 1 block up might be quite nice. On this one. There. Right on the pillar blocks. Because I think you want it decently lit in here. Because in an emergency, you're not going to want to mess about in the dark. So yeah, that's pretty good. That looks pretty sleek, doesn't it? And I don't think we want anything on this wall. No paintings or monitors or anything like that. Because we were right on a stairway. It just wouldn't make sense, would it? Okay, beautiful. I think that's pretty good. I think I have enough time. That's going to be pretty much it for this episode. Let's just tie this in here, though. Because this has been driving me absolutely nuts. Having this sort of half block or so void between. So if we have upside down and upside down, that covers that up like beautifully. And then have this out here. Oh yes, that looks nice. I want something in the corners here, either like a plant or something like that. It's definitely asking for something there. I'm thinking about maybe some glowstone with maybe some leaves on it, or maybe a plant pot with a plant in it. Maybe that would be better. And I think we're going to use glowstone as it's going to give off a nice amount of light, keep the light high down here, and it looks very table-ish. Where is a plant pot? Plant pots, and I think I want these red ones. Oh, I can now put them on. I can not put them on glowstone. I can put them on. Okay, we'll use this one then. I got rid of the plant pot. It's a similar sort of looking block. I think I like that. Let me put them on there. Put some plants in there. Yeah, I mean, that's quite nice. Maybe they're a little bit too flowery. I thought they weren't going to be quite as flowery as that. Yeah, a little bit more wild looking, I think. Something like that. And definitely need some light in here for sure. So I think we'll have that. And then grab those stairs back again. Yeah, just adds that. Oh, it's so cool. So I need to replicate on that side before next episode. And then hopefully we can finish off next episode down here in this section. And then I'm pretty sure that we've got that one room left, but the majority of this floor down to the start will be complete. We've got the canteen and kitchen up that end. This can be swapped out for glowstone. I mean, why isn't that even glowstone? I don't know. Is there any more blocks like that? No. The canteen and kitchen and stuff we can do as well. There's so much that we can do just straight away on camera in the next couple of episodes, and then we can start working on this level, continuing on back from here, which is accessible by walking up the stairs into the navigation and then walking up through navigation to the bedrooms. It's so... I love the layout of this place. So cool. And I'm leaving at the top there for a while yet. We're going to see this will probably end up being dropped down by a few blocks as well. It's very hard to really tell. If you guys enjoyed the episode, then hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe if you want to keep up to date with this. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!